What's up, guys? Hey, just got in my new Rottweiler Performance power plate for the 890R here. And just gonna do a real quick video on installing this thing. It's actually really simple, quick, easy to do, and a low cost insurance policy for your 890 or 790, right? Because we know that these things have filtration problems, right? Especially with that inlet being over the back tire like that. But anyways, gonna put this in real quick. But at any rate, I'm going to slap this guy in real quick if you want to follow along for a quick tutorial. If you're liking what you see so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you get notified whenever I put out any new content, and hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so this is what comes in the packet with the power plate, okay? You have the two halves of the aluminum bracket itself. You have 4 self-starting screws, 4 spacers, 4 thumb screws, and 2 insertable studs. And then you have your air filters that come with it. I just have these laying on top of the air filter for some contrast, okay? Now, you don't have to take the side fairings off, but I'm going to, just for ease, just because it gives you a little bit better access to the seat mounting bracket. Next thing I'm going to do, using a T30 Torx, is I'm going to remove these 4 bolts that hold in the cross member here for your seat lock. And once we got the 4 bolts out, we're just going to lift this up and out of the way and just kind of let it hang down here. Okay, now I'm going to remove the 2 screws that hold the cover on for the air cleaner. And I'm going to pull the air cleaner out. I don't guess you really have to pull the air cleaner out, but I'm going to do it anyways. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove permanently these 2 snorkels that are on the left and right side where the actual airbox draws its air in from. And these guys are just kind of pressed fit in there. So just a little bit of wiggling on them should get them out. You can use a little screwdriver to pop it out. And then it will just pull out. But do keep this rubber gasket that goes on because it's going to be reinstalled, okay? All right, that's all there is to that. The next step is to thread these little studs that come in the packet into the screw holes where the original plate, where the original cover screws went to, okay? One there, and one there. That's that. I'm just showing you right now. I'm going to put some Loctite on there and put it back in. Although you do have some thumb screws that will tighten against it. It probably wouldn't go anywhere. It probably doesn't need Loctite. But, you know, never hurts to throw a little Loctite on there. All right, so once we've got these studs threaded in there, what we're going to do is we're going to take the power plate and we're just going to sit it on top, okay, and get it mated up. And then what we're going to do is at these 4 ovaled out spots is we're going to put in, we're going to mark with a Sharpie, and then we will thread in the self-tapping screws. You'll notice that these holes down here are quite oversized, and that's okay. They're designed that way to give you a little bit of room for fitment, okay? And what you can do is, you can see that on the thumb screw, it's got a little shoulder on there, right? And that will fit inside here, okay? And that'll take up that space. So you can just kind of thread it on there. Make sure it's in the hole properly. And that will line it up perfectly for when you actually are mounting this thing. Okay, so you can see now that the shouldered part of the thumb screw is in the aluminum bracket, okay? Now what we're gonna do is just put a little mark with the Sharpie. And that'll give us a spot where we want our thumb screws to go. Now, you remember earlier I showed you these little spacers, and what those spacers are going to do is they're going to go into the screw, and that leaves the screw head a little bit elevated above the air box for the power plate to go into, okay? And like I said, these screws are self-tapping, so you don't need to drill. Oops, wrong screwdriver. Yeah, you don't need to drill into the air box. If you don't want to, you can. Okay, and I'm just going to get them started because I haven't put the spacers on them yet. I just want to get them in there and get them started first. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the plate off. And obviously be careful not to, with any of these small pieces, not to drop them down into your air box or you'll be fishing them out. All right, just gonna pull this off. Thread these screws back in with the little spacer in all four of them. And it is plastic, so you don't want to torque this down too much, or you'll just strip it. Just going to give it a little bit. That should be good. And we're going to do that with all four. Now I'm going to reinsert these rubber grommets. Okay. I'll set the air filter back in. There we go. That's in there. Okay, and then all you're going to do now is you can see that in the foam there's two holes cut here, and those are going to go on these little studs here. Just going to kind of, now I haven't oiled this yet obviously, but they will go right down on there like that. Okay, and we'll put this little stud right here, we'll go through the hole in the filter. Push down and get the plate to go underneath those spacers that we just screwed in. And we'll put the thumb screw down. And then the same for the other side here. Okay. This goes through the hole in the filter. We put the front in underneath the spacers, push down, put on the thumb screw, and that is it, guys. Then you just put everything back in reverse order. You know, you put the cross member for your seat lock back on and the side panels, and you're done. So if I wasn't videoing, that might have taken 15 minutes total. Very easy install, less than $100. I got it through Rottweiler on the Black Friday sale. Peace of mind for sure. And you know, yeah, easy fix to a questionable design on the intake system for the 890s and 790s, but I think you know, real easy and worth doing. So all right, I'm gonna go and take this back off, oil up this filter, slap it all back together, get ready for a ride tomorrow. That's all for the video. If you liked it, please give me a great big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I put out some new content. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you out on the trail. Good night.